I hope that they didn't like choose your gender or something of that sort, because I would hate that. Oh, no, it won't choose your gender. Hi, hey, how you doing, my babies? I'm Baye, and today I'm back with season. It's been about a week for you guys, but it's literally the same day for me. I only kind of, in a way, have 7 days to play this game, so I'm going to try to be very, meticulous about recording it alright. So this is definitely going to be a test of my strength as a YouTuber. Join me on this journey, and hopefully it's a very relaxing one. I'm going to pop right over here in my little corner, and we're going to pop right back into the game, right where we left off. Alright, so where we left off, we were leaving Kara Village, which was up that way. Up that way. I kind of want to take a picture, but I'm not going to because I feel like I've filled up the journal. I've definitely filled up the journal. What's over this way? Bike shop? Ooh, is this where we find our bike? Can I go up that ladder? I cannot go up the ladder. What do I do? Oh, there's bikes over here. Let's try over here. Can I just take one? Can I take the blue one?
Pate fixed up 3 bikes instead of 1.
Can I choose? Let's take a moment here. And I kind of want to take a picture just because I can. Can I get, through the spokes of the wheel? No, I don't think I can. Oh, I'm in the bikes. Nice. All right. Okay, maybe I can come over this way. Can I come over this way? I don't think. Okay, this isn't going to be. Ooh. Oh, that was an accident. I'm gonna take a bike. I'll take a bike and let's go. I want the blue. Give me blue. Thank you. I hope that they didn't choose your gender or something of that sort, because I would hate that. Oh, no, it won't choose your gender. I mount by doing this. Oh! Oh my goddess, I'm moving. I'm schmoving. I'm loving this. This is so much fun. I can actually swerve. This is so pretty. Oh my goddess. Ah. Oh, I am driving off the path. Hold up. Can I mount off the bike? I actually want to come over this way. I could park it? This is so pretty. Can I actually record this? No. I can't. The music just full on stopped. Let me actually, now that I think about it, I kind of want to go to settings and see. I don't think that there's any streamer mode thing, so I think I should be fine with the text. Also, I made a mistake. Oh no, there's a thingy now. I don't want the rotoscope. That was annoying. But that is such a pretty sun. It's a very pretty sun. I love this. And we could go down this way. Woo! Okay, this is fun. This is fun. This is fun. And the wind rushing past. Oh my gosh. Don't put me in charge of driving you guys, apparently. There's nothing in the room. I completely ran into that. Whoops. That was not meant to happen. Oh my god, it's all just pretty. It's all so pretty. I feel like the hardest part of this game is going to be trying to steer this bike. Bird chirp? Bird. Oh. I accidentally turned on the subtitles as well. Can I? Ooh. I can come on with these papers, yeah? I like that I could do something as simple as paper, and it's just lovely. As an Island's postcard? Caro Village. Caro postcard. Tiang Valley? Greetings. This is a cool place. I like the farm cows. But hold up a second, I kind of want to... I like this. This is very pretty. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to pick up all these things, why not?
I can see in these letters that the outside world has extremes of beauty and tragedy beyond anything I've known.
What's in here? Should I really be reading somebody else's mail? Totally. Dear Esdale, I'll be surprised if this letter reaches you. The war has become like a deranged sleeper thrashing in bed, eyes closed tight. I noticed how the soldiers strip people of their clothes first. Oh, a smaller degradation which removes everything they follows. I wish I had loved you more completely when the world allowed it. Love, Adele. Aww. Is this letter reaches you? I wonder who Estelle was to Odell. I'm gonna leave it. I don't feel like...
The letter never made it.
I don't feel like I should take
this
it.
one, the war, seems so horrible.
I can't pick this up? What's this one? Dear Cornelius, I thought it over, and I have to tell you, the name you picked for our baby? It is terrible. Please do not go forward with it. I pray this letter reaches you in time. Yours, Dorino. That's so silly. I love it. I'm taking this one.
That poor baby.
That poor baby with poor name. You know, sometimes just... I don't know. You shouldn't name your child certain things. I like how I'm going around just leaving people's dirty laundry. Please get this letter to Dr. Fumio. Oh, what is Dr. Fumio? I am suffering from memory excess, but cannot travel to the village for treatment. I was praying you could instruct me by mail how to cure myself of this disease. I am unable to forget. Now I realize how important it is to gain open space in the mind. Tell me what to do. Tell me how to forget. Please get this letter to Dr. Fumio.
Before setting up in Caro Village, Dr. Fumio roamed the land curing people.
How long is he?
It must have
was
been
he
hard
alive?
when he wasn't around anymore, especially for people who couldn't travel to the village.
This is really nice French. Oh my goddess. Oh, sketch. so pretty. Can I look around? No. Okay. All right. I thought that it was gonna be like Life is Strange true colors or something, but it wasn't. This is lovely. It's a full page sketch. I'm so happy. This game is so calming, and I feel like it's very good for like. This is one of those games. If you ever played Abzu before, or if you ever played, I'm trying to think. What's another like really calming game? It's like just a really calming game for you to be in. I love it so much. Okay, so let's get on our bike and head down this way. See what's over here. Ooh! Oh, you could just hear the wind through them. Hold on, wait. I kind of want to stop. I want to record this. I love that they have these. Oh my god.
5 notches in the bamboo for the wind to flit through, so it can sing.
Oh my goodness. I want to take a picture of them. Let's go more towards, no, not over this way. Get it over here. No, I think the stone path needs to be like right this way. And let me adjust the focus. Hold up. Would the focus be like, is that okay? I feel like this is just okay by itself. Let's do this one.
In the village, these cranes look like little creatures, grazing.
Aw.
I had no idea how huge they are.
Has she never been outside the village before? Also, the path that Kuro is a thing within itself. Let's put the postcards in here. And I'm definitely going to put the reeds. And the picture of where it came from. I still have things to put in there.
I feel nourished in these sights by the unfamiliarity of it all. These means of connection, long in disuse, are certainly telling me something about the world. Will they be used again in the next season?
My goddess. I'm in love. I'm so in love. I want to put Dr. Fumio letter in here as well as the one with the name, because I think that the one with the name is very funny. Also feel like it's kind of important. A little bit. I feel like the one with Dr. Fumio is funny. I mean, no, I think the one with the name is funny, and I think that the one with Dr. Fumio is pretty important because I think that might play a bit into the story later, but I'm not sure. Because I don't know if I fully trust everything that goes on with Fumio. Oh. Well, I got stuck. Do not put me in charge of driving. Although this is so pretty. I love this. I'm trying to look around, and like, I keep doing this. Where it's a thing that I'm trying to look around, and just like, I get stuck. But I'm like also trying to look around and like get screenshots. So, hence I'm here with this, doing these things, and like, it's not a thing that I should be doing. It's not needed. But like, I need it. I need thumbnails. What are these cranes? Or ooh, I'm happy that she automatically gets off the bike and I don't just get stuck places. What are these cranes for? Also, this, you know how the grass in Breath of the Wild is very fluffy and pretty? Breath of the Wild and Genshin Impact. You know how the grass in those games are so floof? Oh. It's like a danger for... Hold up. Because those things are creaking. And I kind of like the creakage. They got some creaky bones. I want to see if I can record the creaky bones. Underneath here. Okay, let me go under here. Huh? Like this? Oh, yes. I like how I'm finding such little things to be so, like, just interesting. I feel like this is really a game that encourages you to find things that are very interesting about the world. Ooh, this looks nice in sepia. That looks nice in sepia. I want to kind of like show the grandeur a little bit of it, so I'm going to shoot from a bottom angle and maybe over to the side a bit. Yeah, that. I like that. Okay. Let's hop onto our bike and keep on riding. Probably this way. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not riding across that. We're walking. Oh, and we are also taking a recording because I hear... Are these frogs? I think those are frogs. This is such a nice experience. I feel like it's definitely playing towards the sight and sound aspects a lot more, just because, like, I feel like this is... Wait. Get the bike! Mr. Goat! Hold on. I'm so afraid that you're going to, like, run away. I want to pet you. Alright, can I pet you?
My first time petting an animal. I think it went pretty well.
I am so happy with this.
That time it felt off. I guess I had beginner's luck before.
That is lovely. Can I take a photo of you? Okay, this makes you stand out in the grass a bit more. Let me get over this way. Like, zoom.
We learned about old technology in school, but not much about animals.
You didn't learn about animals?
What are these strange goat-like creatures? Are they simply goats?
Do you not know about goats? Have you never seen goats? Ooh, there's more goats! Oh my goodness, wait, get off the bike, get off the bike. I need to pet literally all the goats. All the goats are getting pet. All the goats are getting pictures. It's your time to shine! Hello! I'm gonna put him a little bit off to the side. Oh yes! Wait, I want you to raise your head again. Raise your head and, like, look out across the water again, please. Thank you. Yes. And then what about your friend? Oh, this is a female.
Okay, now I got it back. I'm in control. I can easily pet certain four-legged animals.
Can I pet you over there, mister? Is she gonna say something every time that I pet? I don't think so. This is so nice. I love it so, so much. Where's my bike? Oh, there's my bike. I thought I lost my bike. The goats ate it. The goats ate it. Oh, I nearly ran over that one goat. I nearly ran myself into the lake. Oh my goddess. How many times am I going to basically kill this girl? I am on the road to killing this girl. Multiple times over. Also, what does she mean by old technology? I want to know if this is like a completely different world and like we as humans as we exist now, well, kind of humans, human-like creatures, humanoids, if you will, as we exist now, never were a thing, or if this is in our future, but this is everything that was like known before.
I cycled through landscapes,
Isn't a thing now.
seeing them for the first and last time. I had no idea when I left my home how the season would end, or more importantly, how soon.
Oh, I like how this is also feels very much like a book. Like we are actually kind of listening to her read to the person in a way.
On a cold, damp day, I feel true loneliness for the first time. Nobody could have described with words how big this world is, how it goes and goes. I passed through it, where others passed before me.
A long journey. I'm scared to take out my journal and like record things. Actually, can I record the rain? I kind of want to record the rain. I like recording the rain. It's so peaceful and lovely. I just want to stand here and listen to it for so, so long. I really do feel like it's surrounding me. And these aren't very good headphones. Earbuds actually. I need to get headphones, but I love this. Just so happy. I love the rain. Is that a broken down highway? I think it might be. Or might have been. It might have been a highway. I wonder where this takes place. Oh. Every line is dead. Every wire is cut. I hate the season. Ah. Aww. I don't want to do it straight on. Let me zoom in. I need to like get the words in as well as that. And let me see if I can do something cool with the focus. I think that's probably the best. Oh, I like it in purple, but I think this is probably the best to me. Yeah, I just like the regular the best.
Someone was out here alone.
What do you want to say about this? There's not much to say. So all the lines have been cut? When she walks in the water, hold on. It leaves the... I love this game. I love this game. I'm so in love. I love this game. And if this was me, I would be complaining my butt off, but I just went through the water and sprayed. This could be like a good shelter place, I feel like. Let's park our bike over here. And then see what's over here. I want to wind it up.
One melody is like me out here alone. I can't really live like this.
Aww. So pretty. It's so pretty.
I have a feeling they use these music boxes to fall asleep.
What's over this way? Have you guys ever used a music box to fall asleep before?
Two voices is like me and my mom. We can survive, but eventually you need more.
Do I need to? Okay, alright. One voice, one tune. Alone in the wilderness can't last long. Two voices, a melody, and a harmony is enough to survive a little while. Three voices, a community, a song can last a whole season.
They kept themselves company with music.
Aww. So I think that we should wind up all of them.
Three voices as complex as life is supposed to be. I could listen forever.
Are not all of them playing anymore? I think it's just that last one that's playing now. Okay, I'm really happy that I saw that. Let me check in my journal now for the keepsakes I have. I wish that I could put things underneath other things. There we are. I just need to change the ordering around a little bit. I want to have the rain. Yes.
Time seems to pass differently around here. I feel so heavy and so light at the same time.
That is completely fair
I'm
and
not
understood.
really alone. I'm with myself. I'm with the earth.
Sometimes you need time to like take to yourself and like just reconnect with things. So I think this is a really good... See, this is why I feel like this is a really good game for like self-care and like pausing. Because it's just very... I think it's just very pretty. It's very nice. It's like literally... The whole theme of the game is basically stop and smell the roses. Oop. And speaking of which, let's park them over by these flowers. Because I think that this is such a Ghibli moment, and I want a picture. Ooh, this is very Ghibli. The warm one. Let's do warm. I love that. I love that. What does this say over here? I met a driver from a group that's building a community. I'm leaving with him. Goodbye to this lonesome place. Goodbye to this lonesome season. Huh.
Looks like they made it out of here. But what is this group?
I wonder. Also, how do you say goodbye to the whole season? You kind of just live with it. Or live in it. Is there anything up here? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. And I'm gonna run her in a tree. Okay, here we are. Here we are. The number of times I'm gonna wind up killing this girl. Ah, Jiang Valley. I actually kind of like it in the blue. For the first time, I actually really like it in the blue. Inch over that way. There we go. I think that's good. Nice. Nice, nice. I want to put that in the journal. Going right up here. Oh, wait. And I had the other photo. So then you move a bit up here. Nice. I like that I can arrange the journal myself. I feel like that's a really good touch. Why did I do that? Can I move it so that yeah, bike. Okay.
In the empty places, I found companionship in the tapes I recorded before leaving home. The elder told me the story of her life. I listened back to it, ready to note down anything that seemed important.
What is she going to have for us? Is this the next part?
Let's set the scene for the listener. Whoever that might be. This is the elder speaking. We're sitting in the plaza, saying goodbye to a dear soul. We're here to see if there's anything useful in my mind that could help you on your trip. A century's worth of memories, dreams, fantasies, visions.
She's not moving her mouth as she speaks.
Like a big, old, haunted library. When I die, this library will burn down.
Aww.
But which book should we check out first? I don't have all the answers.
I like this woman.
But I do feel the story of my life could help you understand what kind of world is out there.
Has she always been in the village of Karo, or has she come, like, later on? Do you have any advice for my trip?
It's okay not to understand everything right away. The moment may pass before you've gotten a firm hold on it.
That seems to be most moments.
As long as you're there to witness it, to take it down in your journal, you, and others to come, will someday take the time to make sense of it all.
I think it's important to, like, notice that sometimes things should just, like, happen in the moment and to let things be, and maybe, like, to think about them a little bit later. So I think that is a really good outlook to have. What's your real name? How did you become the elder? How exactly can the story help me? How did you become the elder?
First,
I'm interested
I
in
got
the
old.
people.
That's an important step.
That is a very, very important step. Yes, duly noted.
Being an elder is all about how you react to strange events.
Mm-hmm.
The key is not to be surprised, but kind of frown, look serious, and say something like, "It begins."
I like the librarians so much.
Never say, "I don't know." Say, "We dive into a pool of uncertainty."
Where were you born?
I was born on the ocean. My mother
On the
and
ocean?
father worked on a cruise ship.
Oh.
Short-lived but glorious, watery republics. Floating cities. Most won their independence by the time I was born.
Wow. I would love to go see the floating cities.
How can I describe them? They were a jewel of the golden season.
In a way, that's kind of Venice, but they're not floating. Venice isn't floating, it's just like a lot of water everywhere.
Pleasure boats with a radical political program. How nice. The Golden Age was a time of flags, logos, mottos, mastheads. My mom taught me to read them. She was a ship's philosopher. My dad was a recycling engineer. Recycling on the ship was a matter of life and death.
Really? Did you guys use it for energy?
We had to get the most out of every object and watt of energy.
I kind of felt like that was the case. Tell me about your mom.
These symbols and gestures were layered with meaning. There are signals in the way you might move your hands or close your eyes. Her job was to manage the symbols and their meanings. She designed the ship's flag, for example. Let me draw it for you. After the war, people were disgusted with
I didn't
groups
get the
and
drawing.
symbols. Keep an eye out on your trip. I bet you won't see a signal flag flying. Her name was Augusta Kale.
Huh. What was it like growing up there?
I loved the way the ship would tilt and roll with the waves, especially as I fell asleep. It was so comforting.
I noticed that they don't let me go back and choose options, so I had to be very intentional about what I pick and what I choose to say, which I think that amplifies the game's replayability, so I don't think anyone's playthrough is going to be the same as another person's playthrough. So I like this. This is really nice. It's so nice. I love this entire game right now.
Picture me as a kid in bed, feeling the swaying of the ship.
You said that, and like I saw Titanic for the first time today, and if you've seen Titanic, that ending, I don't know if I want to picture right now this. I don't know if I want to picture this now.
It was like being rocked to sleep as a baby. I loved exploring the ship too, wandering through the suites, the swimming pool, the game rooms, and oh,
all I can think of is Titanic right now.
There were 2 dance halls, a large, elegant one and another one in the basement.
Once again, Titanic!
A lot of my firsts were down there. My first dance, my first kiss,
Aww.
and so forth.
And so forth. When did you leave the ship?
Our ship was taken over in the early days of the war.
Oh. Controller?
That was the end of the watery republics. I heard the dance hall in the basement became a weapons cache. It took me half my life to say goodbye to the world I knew in my youth. Imagine me and my parents and everyone I knew being escorted off the ship by a company of soldiers. And I'm thinking, I hope they don't make a mess of my room.
That is such a child thing to think.
I was embarrassed by the younger kids who were crying their eyes out, but they knew, I guess.
Was that the end of a season? What do you think was happening?
Yes, the start of the war was a turning of seasons.
Oh, do seasons mean something different to them?
And we had been warned the season was going to end. Oh, but we didn't understand the warning. You see, one night, along a coastline, we saw beautiful lights shimmering above the water. Later, we found out this was an ancient warning system.
Oh.
It hadn't been used in so long. We didn't know what it meant. We just thought, well, ain't that pretty?
And I feel like this is why they need to record things, so that other people know whenever the season changes what's going to happen and things to look out for and stuff of that sort.
We tried to stick together and camped out on the coast of the Prismatic Grounds.
What's the Prismatic Grounds? I kind of want to know what the Prismatic Grounds are. How did you feel? I'm interested in just learning more. I'm interested in people though, so I'm not sure which one to pick. I'm kind of interested in how she felt. I feel like it's more
I thought it was all
better
temporary.
to be,
I couldn't see how things would return to normal, but I was sure they would. Aside from that delusion, I was okay. Are you sure you want me
Okay.
to keep going? The story gets darker from here on.
Yes, please. I
Okay,
want to hear
so
more.
conditions in the camp were getting worse. My mom got lost in thought for long periods of time. She'd be completely still for hours, days even. We realized she caught, well, now we call it time misperception disorder.
The one that Dr. Fumio helped to cure?
It's when you lose your ability
Or
to
one of
tell
them?
how much time is passing.
Oh.
A minute can feel like an hour. A day can pass in 10 seconds.
How did it make her feel?
What's so hard is the feeling of absolute loneliness. Normally, we're all at least roughly in the same flow of time. But with this disorder, you walk alone, truly. We heard about a traveling doctor who could cure these kinds of diseases.
Isn't this also a thing in schizophrenia? Hold up. Let me research this. Where's the DSM symptoms? Schizophrenia has delusions, hallucinations, disorganized speech, grossly disorganized or catatonic behavior, and negative symptoms according to the DSM-5, which is the official source for mental health disorders, mental illness. I think that time misperception might fall under delusions or hallucinations, but don't take me word for word on that. I think it might be a thing, though.
I decided to go find him.
I feel like I read this in a book that was about someone's life, and they had schizophrenia, plus I think bipolar disorder.
I found out his name was
So,
Dr.
yeah.
Fumio, and he traveled with his son Lucio. People talked about him like he was a god.
What happened to Lucio? What happened when you found them?
I described my mom's condition to Dr. Fumio.
Because I'm very interested in Dr. Fumio.
He said there was no cure yet, but there was a village high in the mountains.
So is he the reason why you're here now?
He thought it was high enough he'd have a better chance at treatment. Lower places are more dangerous. Valleys are the worst.
Why?
He invited me to join them in going to the village, but I wanted to go back and get my parents and bring them with me.
Oh. What happened next?
I packed my things and got ready to leave the next morning. At night, my mom came to me in a dream. She was standing in a field of flowers. I'd grown since I last saw her. We were the same height. She pressed a finger hard into my palm. She taught me well. I knew the meaning of the gesture. I knew no matter what I did, I'd never see my parents again.
Oh.
In the morning, I told Dr. Fumio I would follow him to Karo village. The next few weeks were very physically tiring, hiking, climbing. And when we found the village, building, planting, cleaning, Fumio brought sick people from all over the world, and they got better. The treatments worked. Everyone was healing.
That's good.
So why couldn't I?
Maybe it was because of what you lost?
One day, we got word the war was over. We never found out how it ended.
Okay.
It was like peace just swept over the earth in a split second.
That was the end of the season
There
for
was
there.
a party in the plaza to celebrate the end of the war, but I couldn't bring myself to go. Yes, it was over, but it had taken my home, my family. That night, as I was falling asleep, I felt the bed tilt and sway gently.
Like the ship.
As if it was being tossed on the waves of the ocean. As if I was back in my bedroom on the ship. As if I was back in my mother's arms, being rocked gently to sleep. I knew I was finally home, and nothing could hurt me.
That is so lovely. I'm speechless. I'm like actually speechless. That is so lovely.
I
imagined coming upon a place as hidden and singular as my own village. Eventually, I found myself circling a valley, looking for a way in.
Interesting. So are we on our way to Tiang Valley? So I guess we're on our way to Tiang Valley. Let me deck out a little bit my notebook. She was born in a ship of the Watery Republic's pleasure boats with a radical political program. Time is perception, illness, sickness. They look for a doctor, and that's how they found Dr. Fuman and Kara. Nothing over that way. Let me finish adding things that this is I really like this page. I'm going to put you up top of the umbrella. Put the little turbines, I think. Oh, I was gonna like tilt them so that they were at the side, but I think I'll put the wind turbines on the photo. That looks cute. Like the stamp. I don't think I could do much with the stamp. I'm gonna move this over. And these also over. You can come up to fill up that space. I'm gonna have you fill up space here. I'm gonna have you fill up space here. And then maybe I can shrink this down. I can just go right there. I think that I'm going to, at the end, flip through all of them, but I want to add some more keepsakes to where I can. So like there's a keepsake here, and I can add my goats. I'm gonna add the goats. Oh, I haven't been putting down actual text. I didn't realize we could put down text. I had not realized this. Oh no. I don't have space. There's too many things that I like. Hold up. I'm gonna reorganize this entire journal and then I'll show you guys at the end of this playthrough. Like, it's going to happen. Cause I need to like have more things on here because it's just I want to make sure that like this looks so good by the time that it's done that like you guys won't even know what to do with yourselves when you see it finally. I'm over here doing this and I know that it's not going to do much at the moment, but like I want to fill in the pages. I really want to fill in the pages. See, now that I've added writing, everything looks so much better. See, I'm going to go through and like add writing and like rearrange things and see what I actually want to like leave in my journal. Because I also feel like it's important for me. I'm going to go through here and redo a lot of these pages eventually so that it looks all nice and pretty, and then I'll go through it and like read through it with you guys. Does that sound good? Okay, well, I'm going to call that episode here. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with me, and yeah, I think that's the end of the story, or maybe it's just the beginning. Catch you guys later. Bye.